Hey, what's up, y'all? And we are back with another action figure review. Today, we're looking at the PCToys Imperial Hackers, or we're just gonna call them Neo. And this figure is not a bad figure. As far as the likeness, yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like him. I mean, I think they did a fair job with this guy. Let's get up close and take a closer look at. For the face printing, though, this actually looks really good. It's a little off when it comes to Neo, but from the stop motion, it actually looked pretty good. You know, could have fooled me a little bit. But yeah, up close, the likeness isn't quite there, but I do like the shading and all of that stuff, man. The details for the hair, that looks really good too. There are two gripes I got with the figure, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But I do want to say, man, they did a great job with the tailoring for this figure. This part is wired in case you didn't notice that. Stops right up there somewhere. The tailoring is done really well for this thing. The wire runs all the way through to the other side. It's pretty strong too. It's not a bad wire. One thing I did notice, it might not bother too many people, but I think the shoulder should have been a little bit more broader with this figure. You know, he looks a little, I don't know, scrawny. His head looks a little big for the body, but, you know, for articulation's sake, I'll take it, I guess. His pants are tailored nicely as well, and I do like the shine for the shoes. The sculpture looks pretty good too. Got a little slight design on it. And then at the bottom, it has some treads. I like that too. For your articulation, and here we're going to come to one of my gripes, man. PCToys, they keep doing it with these one sculpts for the head and the neck area. I hate that, man. It doesn't have no type of, it doesn't have a lot of range, and it doesn't have a lot of, like, expression to it. So, you get that for the side-to-side motion. He only looks down just a little bit. Looks up just a little bit. That's alright, I guess. His arms are done really good as far as the tailoring. So you can get him up a pretty good amount. His wrists are really, really loose. That's another thing. That's the double joints. That's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. It's got a bicep rotation, butterfly joint. So it goes in just a little bit. Is there a butterfly joint? Yeah, okay, it feels like it. As far as the torso, I'm not really getting too much out of it actually going side to side. So I think it's just like a hinge, maybe a ball joint in there. It's got a little bit when it comes to side motion. It's okay. You got a rotation, a slight rotation at the top of the torso, and then you're going to get most of it at the bottom. As far as his legs, let's see what we got going on right there. Looks like the average amount. Goes out a pretty good amount. That's fair. Almost forgot the most important thing, the ab crunch. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Oh. So it goes in a pretty decent amount. That's not bad. That's good tailoring. That is good tailoring right there. I like that. The legs don't go back any though. So it does have a thigh swivel. Double joints for the knees. I think I actually wish that went in a little bit further too. But it's okay. The ankles actually surprised me a little bit. It does have an ankle swivel, which is good. It's a ball joint. There is a shift motion too. But he's got some socks on. Yeah, but there's a shift motion too. And you can get it coming in about that much. So that's not bad. It's a little bit better than what I thought it was going to be. He does go out a good amount too. Looks like better than going inward. Though I would prefer the inward. And it goes up about that much. And it goes down about that much. For your accessories, he's got some grip hands. He's got some style pose hands right there. He's got some trigger finger hands. And he has my favorite hands, which are these ones right here. It doesn't have any articulation to it. But it's like a flat palm type of move hand. I like it. Part of his signature moves from the movie. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Careful when you're swapping out the hands. It's a really tight connection, so you will need some hot water for that. And the peg also pops out for the hand. Also comes with this staff, which I think is actually real metal. It's pretty cool. A little green, was that like olive? That's pretty cool. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Two of these, I don't know, SIGs, SMGs, Uzis, I don't know what they call. And it doesn't, oh, it does. Haha. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that part comes out. It's pretty nice. Be careful with that. And then he has two sides, which I think are two different finishes. I like these as well. Pretty cool, simple design. That's nice. So yeah, pretty good spread of accessories. Also comes with a stand. And lastly, his signature shades. I'll pop that on for you right quick. Be careful with this as well. Hella tiny. All right, so the fit for the shades definitely could be a lot tighter, man. If you tip this guy over or anything like that, it is going to fall over. But he looks all right with it on. You might need some tack or something to keep it on. So yeah, be real careful with that. As far as the height, I got this guy standing at about 6 inches. And here he is compared to... I'm shaking the hell out of my camera. The two other PCToys, we have Agent J and K. See, he's slightly shorter than them. I did notice he was kind of short. I don't have any other Matrix figures, but here he is next to two other third-party figures. We have the very cool Villa, I think it's called, and the Noda Studios Logan. Next here we have him next to the SH Figure Arts Akuma and the Mafex John Wick. Next here we have him next to your Figment Bloodborne and your Marvel Legends Hammerhead. And lastly, here we have him next to a Mythic Legions figure and your Kotobukiya Zero model kit. So final thoughts on the PCToys Neo figure. PCToys, they did a really good job in general with this figures. From the tailoring, the articulation fits in really good. As far as the neck though, the neck and the head area, that's where this figure kind of falls short. Could have definitely used two joints right there. His wrist joints could have been tighter. He doesn't hold his accessories like his weapons very well, except for like maybe the grip hands for the guns. But in order to hold that metal pole, man, that shit gonna be flopping all over the place. Really wish they would have gave him an alternate head with the shades on, because those shades do not fit his head at all, man. The thing is just gonna fall off. So that is a definite bummer. But ultimately, man, I would recommend this figure. He is definitely on the hefty side when it comes to the price. So if you don't really need the Neo figure, man, I mean, you're not really gonna miss too much. But I mean, he is Neo, you know. So yeah, I would recommend it if you got the money to spend on it. All right, y'all, that's my video. You like the video, hit a thumbs up on it. If not, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.